Hello guys, welcome live today. We're starting a little bit late, just needed to give you a little bit of time for everybody who needs to be on here right? So if you are on the Facebook groups and you need to come on live, then hurry up and get here, right? Because today this live video is going to be short. But whenever you join in, you can listen from there. Today, I'm going to avoid having to repeat myself as I do in my other videos. But today, I'm just going to go straight to the point, and I'm going to give you the topics that I'm going to talk about today. All right. But welcome to the Wafoy TV live video. Hi, Maxwell. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Clinton. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Prince. Thanks for joining in. When you join in here, please comment and let me know that you're here, and please click the thumbs up button so that I know that you are here. The thumbs up, and then leave a comment so that I know that you have joined in. Okay. Hi, Fanta. Please click the thumbs up button and then say hi. Hi, Joyce Poma. Hi, Joyce. I think I know Joyce. How are you? Please, when you join in, put a comment and then click the thumbs up button. If you want to share, you can share this video on Facebook. If you want to, you can share it on Twitter if you want to. But if you're new to my channel and you have never subscribed, hi Yasir. Hey there. Is that your name? Hey there. Thank you for joining in. If you're not joining in, please click the thumbs up button. I'm here testing you with my passport photo on Messenger. Okay, Clinton, I will check. I don't know if I've looked at it or not, but I will take a look at it. I was on a quick vacation, so I got back last night. So that's why I haven't been able to keep up with a lot of things. Hi, Christina. Thanks for joining in. When you join in, please click the thumbs up button so that I know that you're here, and then leave a comment so that I know you're here. But thank you so much for joining in today. The topic that I'm going to talk about will be, I'm going to talk about two things, okay? One, the first topic is going to be why you should apply for the Green Card Lotto by yourself. Don't let anybody apply for you. Apply for it by yourself. And then the second part is going to be the fun part. The last part, which is going to be, we are going to try to predict when the DV Lottery 2023, which we are applying in October, we're going to predict when that day is going to be. Nobody knows the official date. There is no official date out there. It hasn't been published yet, so nobody knows. But I have some historical data here that I put up yesterday when I was on my flight. So I'm going to show that, give you some clues so that we can try to predict and see who gets this correct. Okay. But of course, we will only know when the official one comes out. So we will make some prediction and see who make the correct prediction. All right. So I'm going to go to the first topic. If you're not joining in, guys, please click the thumbs up button so that I know you're here. Yes, so I know, Prince, the date is the problem. It will soon come, but I'm going to give you clues. We'll look at past records and see if we can make good prediction, all right? But no matter the prediction, the day is going to come, all right? So this is like a fun activity that we can do. But the first part, I'm going to talk about why you should apply for the Green Card Lotto by yourself, all right? So the first reason why you should apply for the Green Card Lotto, before I go to the reason, let me give you a quick background, all right? So the Green Card Lottery process is governed by rules. There are rules that you need to follow. If you don't follow them, they use that to deny you. Hey, Maxwell, I see your prediction. Okay, guys, if you have a prediction at the moment, you can put it down. You can put it in the comment right now as I'm talking, all right? And I'm going to go on the topic that I'm talking about, all right? If you have a prediction, you want to predict when the Green Card Lotto for 2023, October, it happens in the first week of October. When is that date going to be? Predict it. Predict those numbers and let's see. Predict that date. predict it, all right? So when you're here, just put your own prediction down. But I'm going to talk about why you should apply for it yourself, and then we will all get into predicting the day, all right? So the Greek Ludo, like I said, is governed by a lot of rules. And then they tell you the things that you shouldn't do. They tell you that if you do this, we're going to deny you. If you do this, so you have to follow the rules. All right, you have to follow the rules. Some of the rules are you must be from an eligible country. You must have a passport, a valid passport. You must put the information about your family members, and when they say family members, they are talking about your if you're a man, your wife, and your children. If you don't have a wife, that's okay. If you don't have a child, that's okay. But they're saying that if you have them, okay, if you have them, because oftentimes I hear people asking me, I'm a single person, can I also apply? Yes, you can apply. They are only saying that if you have children, you need to include the children on the application. If you have a wife, you need to include your wife on the application. If you have a husband, you need to include that husband on the application. But if you don't have them, then you don't have any problem. That is not your problem, okay? If you are a single person and you don't have wife, you don't have a husband, you don't have a children, why are you worried about people who are married? Worry about yourself. You can apply without that. Guys, if you're not joining in, click the thumbs up button. Put in your prediction for DV2023 date, the start date in October. Give your prediction on the date that you think is going to begin, okay? Nobody's going to punish you. There's no punishment for that. It's just a fun thing. Give your prediction. So when you join in, type in the comment your prediction that October, whatever date, that is it. If you think it's October 1st, October 7th, October 18th, October 6th, put that date there and let's see, okay? Let's see who gets it right, all right? So, because of these rules, like I said, that you have to put your family members there, you have to put your children there on the application. Any family member that you put on there, your husband, your wife, your children, those are the only qualified family members that you can put on there. So if you're going to put these family members on there, you need to get their passport photo. That passport photo that you are taking for yourself, you need to take some for these qualifying family members. Your mama cannot be on there. Your daddy cannot be on there. Your grandpa cannot be on there. Your grandma cannot be on there. They say you, your husband, your wife, your children. So those people, all right? So now I've talked about some of those rules. So they tell you that these are the things that you need to follow. And if you don't follow them, they will deny you the visa at the interview because you did not follow the rules. So that comes to my number one reason for applying for the lotto by yourself, all right? When you apply for the lotto by yourself, you know your situation. You know whether you are married or you are not, all right? So when you're applying, you will pick the right one, okay? You pick the right one and you'll be fine. If you give it to an agent and on the DV lottery application, they don't say single. Single is not a word on the DV lottery application. They say married or unmarried. So a single person is an unmarried person. So the word single is not on there, right? So imagine unmarried and married. Those words look similar. So imagine you've given to an agent and the agent, got confused, and instead of clicking on married, the agent clicked married. Now you're in trouble. The agent has given you a wife, or the agent has given you a husband without you even approving it. So if you had applied for yourself, you wouldn't make that mistake. You would have made sure that you're doing it the right way. So those mistakes, that is one of the reasons why you should apply for the lotto by yourself. The second reason is that there's been an incident where somebody let an agent apply for them, took their children's photos and everything, sent to the agent applied for me. The agent put the child, like my daughter, like let's say me, I've taken my documents, my passport, given to an agent that please apply for me, and I have 2 children. Well, In this example that I'm telling you, this is a real story, but I'm just I'm telling you in a way not to mention the person's name. The agent gave one of my daughter to somebody. He made a mistake and took my daughter's photo and added it to another person because he had forgotten. He messed up the stuff, and now my daughter has been given to another family. So in the end, both of us, I'm going to get rejected when I go for the interview because the CEO, they don't care whether you say, oh, it was a mistake that somebody did. They don't care. That's why they say, even in the instructions, that apply for it yourself. So if you let an agent apply for you and the agent makes mistakes, it is you that it goes against. They don't care. They don't care whether you gave the agent the right information. They don't care. They will not accept any excuse. But you know that if I was applying for myself and I have children, I will do it for myself, all right? I will do it for myself. Prince, hopefully by the end I will remember how to say. But Prince, you can, if I don't answer your question, you can ask me in the Greek Lottery group, the Greek Lottery Africa group, okay? I want to make sure we're within the time frame so that I can go on, all right? And then the other reason too is that some agents, when you give them the information and your passport is expired, because they are overzealous and they want to do the work and charge you money. Even when your passport is expired, they will still apply for you. But know that when you get selected, you are the one who is going to face the trouble. You are the one that KCC will ask you, why do you have this expired passport? Why did you use expired passport? Even if KCC doesn't ask you, you will go to your embassy and face them. It's not the agent who is going to face them. You are the one. So most of the time, and throughout this year, I've seen so many people reach out to me, and the thing did not allow me to add my husband. The agent didn't add my daughter. The person didn't do this. The person did that. What can I do? In that case, it will be an expensive mistake for you because the embassy will not accept it. So they are going to deny you. They are going to deny you. Meanwhile, this is a mistake that you didn't think of doing. It was just an honest mistake. They say humans make mistakes, but when it comes to DV Lotto, they don't accept those mistakes. Okay? That's why they tell you these are the rules, so follow them. If you don't follow them, they don't care whatever caused you to make the mistake. Whether it was light off, maybe you were clicking something and your son or your child just smack your hand and then you mistakenly check something else. It's not their problem. It's your own wahala. So please, that's why you need to apply for yourself, all right? The third reason why you should apply for yourself is that sometimes these agents are applying for hundreds of people, all right? So when they apply for you, they will tell you, oh, I'll apply for you for free. The agent or cyber boys, as in Kenya, they call them cyber boys and that. Don't let them apply for you. Because when they apply, they keep your confirmation number. Some of them, they are very smart. They know this Photoshop. So your case number will be, if you apply for this year, your case number will start with 2023 and then other numbers will continue. Sometimes some of the cyber boys, because they are good with computers, they will change the numbers around. So there are some people that even though they have the confirmation number, they went and checked. The thing said invalid. Because agent has changed the 1 to I on your confirmation number because they don't want you to get it for free. All right? Thank God now for the DV Lotto, you cannot sell it to anybody. Back in the days, an agent will apply for you, and when you win, he will sell it to somebody else and the person will come to America and you are sitting there because if you don't pay them, they will sell it to somebody else. Now, thank God, an agent cannot do that because of your passport. The passport number is the reason why your agent or cyber boy cannot sell your DV Lotto winning number to somebody else. All right? So, guys, all these agents, they will apply for you, but when you win, that is where they will come with their conditions. They will hold your confirmation number at ransom. Several people have reached out to me. There were a couple of guys. Some people have taken their numbers. They don't want to give it to them. And then they're asking me, can they contact KCC? KCC will not do anything. you can contact KCC. KCC will not do anything because the thing they told you to apply for it by yourself and you didn't. So what are they supposed to do? They cannot go and look in the system for anything. They will not do that. They will not go and spend time and money because remember, time is money. Somebody going to look for that thing, that person is getting paid to work and now they are spending that to go and look for your information. So they will not do that. So if somebody takes your confirmation number hostage and you cannot continue, that's the end of it. You have to wait and apply again next year and hopefully you can win again. How many people win every year? How many people? Some people try for 10 times before they win one time. Some people, they are lucky, they try one time and then they win. Some people try 3 times, 7 times, more and before they win. So you want to make sure that you are doing it the right way so that when you win, you don't have to deal with any of this controversial issue. You don't want to deal with any of this drama, any wahala from cyberboy, any cyberboy that you don't intend to marry wants you to marry him. And sometimes when they ask people, oh, pay me money or marry me, some people think that, oh, marriage is easy. Ask the people who have been married and went for interview. People who have real marriage. Real marriage, oh. Marriage that is not for American visa. They were in love and they were in a marriage before even the little. Ask some of them. Some of them, the interview is very tough on them. So imagine you, who nobody knows, nobody has seen you be in a relationship with this cyber boy. Nobody knows, like, it's like people see you and they can tell that you people, this is an unequal match. So that is why, so I've given you all this reason. That's the reason why you should apply for it yourself. It's not difficult. It doesn't take 15 minutes. The only time that maybe you might take a little bit longer is there are 2 times. One is those who have many children, right? If you have many children, then you have to fill all of their information. So yours, maybe you might take a little bit longer, all right? Thank you, Maria. But and then the other reason is, you know, millions of people are going to apply for the lotto. Millions of people. I was talking to someone, I haven't looked at the actual one. I think they said about 7 million or something. I'm not sure. If somebody knows the number, you can put it here. Millions of people apply for the lotto. So imagine the millions of people going to the same website. The website can crash. So sometimes when you are filling in the stuff, before you click submit, it says the website is not available. It's not, you didn't do anything wrong. It's because you and so many people around the world are also applying at the same time. That's why the website keeps crashing. Imagine that you're going to a football stadium and there's one entryway and you have thousands of people, everybody rushing to get inside. There will be a stampede. So that is what happens on the website. When the application opens, millions of people are applying. So that's why when it opens, don't wait until the last day. I remember last year, somebody was like, the person waited until the last day. And you know, we are in different time zones. The person was in a different time zone, which is like 5 hours from my time. And the person was telling me, oh, I want to meet you in Accra today. I was like, sister, I'm not in Accra. You see, the person waited last minute. And when he wait last minute, I remember one man, I kept applying, I will submit and then the thing will crash. I will submit and the thing will crash. I'll submit. I sat there until it was deadline. When the deadline comes, the website shuts down. It's gone. You will not see it again. Just like right now, if you go to the website, you will not see the application. That's the same way. So guys, when the application opens, you have about 1 month period. Please make sure, find time to do it. And when you're applying, you know, in your country, when it's around midnight time, you know, like 11, 10, or when you wake up early in the morning, 3 a.m., then you apply. Because remember, like this time here, people are outside, people are on their computers, people are online. So imagine if everybody is online, the website will crash. So you try to come online when it's Not busy. Traffic is say, please, this computer will pick the selected candidate. Yes, Kofi. Yes, it's computer that selects them. It's random. So that's why somebody may be a farmer. The occupation does not qualify the DV Lotto. But then the person can apply and the computer will select you because the computer is not reading to see, oh, who is this? Who is this person? And this person's occupation. The computer doesn't read that. That's why when you apply for the DV Lotto, it gives you a number. So the computer is reading the numbers and selecting randomly. You know, when there is a lotto in our own countries, when there's lotto, you see how they do that? They have like balls in the system and then somebody push it and then the machine picks one. Okay, so this is how the computer also picks it. The computer randomly. It doesn't read your name, doesn't read your occupation, doesn't read your highest level of education. It just picks for all the people who apply. And then when you go for the interview, that is where the people who did not qualify but apply will be kicked out of the process, okay? So I hope I've given you enough reasons to do it yourself. And know that the fact that I'm here in America doesn't mean that if I apply for you in Ghana, you will have a better chance of getting selected. That's not how it works. Because they do the selection based on your country, your nationality. All right. So if you are a Kenyan and you live in, say, Ghana, right now, you're a Kenyan and you live in Ghana and you apply for the Lotto, they will add you to the Kenyan people. If you are a Ghanaian and you live in Togo and you apply for the Lotto, they will add you to all the Ghana people. They will not add you to Togo people. They will add you to the Ghana people. But your interview, you can go to anywhere. Yes, you can go to internet cafe and fill the form, but when you go, please do it yourself. Don't let anybody help you. You can do it on your phone. But if you feel comfortable doing it at an internet cafe, then when you go there, please, when you feel anything, since if you're going to go to internet cafe, then when you fill everything, before you click continue, you use your phone to take a picture. Then you go to the next one, and then you use your phone to take a picture of the screen. Just in case that later, if you are selected and you forgot something, you will remember them, okay? Because there have been some people who put like their date of birth, they picked the wrong day. Like let's say it was April 25th, and the person picked April 15th. Now, when you are selected and you have to fill your information, you need to put the right date. But the person didn't know that they had made a mistake when they did the Lotto. So now it was a tedious process, like try your luck. They just try so many dates until they were lucky enough to land on the date that they use. So if you're going to go to the internet cafe, you're going to use a computer, then I would advise you that when you enter your information, before you click continue, you take a picture, use your phone to take a picture before you go, so that you can later, if you are trying to see, hey, what did I put for my date of birth? Then you can see what you put on the application. The reason why I'm saying this is that, remember, the computer is like an empty coconut head, okay? You are telling the computer that this is your date of birth. You are telling the computer that this is my full name. You are telling the computer that this is my email address. You are telling the computer that this is my child, this is my wife, this is my husband. So after you have been selected, now the computer knows what you told them, okay? Now later, when you are selected and you are going to fill your stuff, that is where the computer, you go and put in the different date of birth. The computer is like, hey, this is not what you told me. When you fill the application, you didn't say that you were born in October. You said you were born in September. But that time, the computer will not tell you the correct answer. Because the computer is not, you will not get access to the background information. But this is how the computer thinks. So it's like, you've told me that my name is Phyllis. And then later you ask me, so what is this person's name? Phyllis, because that's what you told me. So remember, when you're putting your application, put the right information. If you put the correct information, you don't even need to remember, because you already know your full name. You already know your date of birth. But it is when you make mistakes, that is where it's difficult. It's when you lie, that is where it's difficult, okay? So make sure you are honest, truthful on the application process. And before I go to the prediction, because we are now going to I'll be moving on to the prediction for DV 2023. All right, guys, if you're now joining in, hey Joseph, welcome to the live video. If you're now coming in, please click the thumbs up. Give me your prediction for DV 2023, the date that is going to start, okay? Thank you for giving me thumbs up. There are 18 people on there right now, and I have 10 likes. Come on, y'all. 8 of you need to click the thumbs up button so that I see that you guys are here. But we're going to do prediction for DV 2023, okay? All right. So, the DV 2021 is ending. DV 2021 is ending on Thursday, September 30th, all right? Oh, you're predicting? Okay, Joseph is predicting October 3rd, all right? Maxwell has given October 7th. All right, any more predictions? And I'm going to give you some clues, okay? So I compiled the records for just 3 years, okay? 3 years. I think I could have done more. If you're joining in, please give it a thumbs up. And then give me your prediction for when the DV 2023 is going to start. Please, nobody is going to penalize you. Nobody is going to use you against you. Nobody is going to do anything. Okay. Kofi Kwame says 11th October. Okay, 11th October. Now I'm going to, hi Roland, give me your prediction for when the DV 2023 is starting, okay? Okay, Asmani says 1st October. Okay, I had a notebook where I had my write all my information, my child, and later I went to PC and did that. Yes, Maria, that's how you do it. If you're going to apply for the DV Lotto, please find a notebook, write all of your information. You, your wife, and your children. If you don't have a wife, don't worry yourself. Maria is predicting from 4th to 7th. Whoa, wow. Maria, we want you to give a specific date, okay? So let me give you all some clues, okay? DV 2020. It started on, so remember the DV Lotto, Justice. No, we want the date in October, that is starting. Joseph says 3rd. Okay. So we know that the DV Lotto is always 2-year cycle, right? We know that it's 2-year cycle. So that's why applying, Cassandra says 5th October. Okay. So that's why DV, and then Buhari says 6th October. Okay. You guys are giving great predictions there. So we know that when we apply for 2021 this year, it's for DV 2023. Remember, the DV Lotto runs for 2-year period. So it goes 2-year period, all right? So you apply this year in October, it will be for DV 2023, okay? So let me give some statistics, all right? Letitia says 10th October. Okay, so let me give you some clues. DV 2020 started in 2018. It started on October. Okay, now Maria, you're giving 7th. Okay. Ken also gave, let me see, when did Ken also give, Ken Perry gave 7th October. Okay. So DV 2020 was started on October 3rd, 2018. And it was on a Wednesday, okay? DV 2021, which the application was in 2019. It also started on October 2nd. It was also on a Wednesday, okay? DV 2020, October 3rd, it was a Wednesday. DV 2021 was October 2nd. It was also a Wednesday. DV 2022, those are the guys who were just selected in May this year. All right. Those people, they applied for it last year. All right. Okay. Joseph is saying 6th October. Okay. So DV 2022, it was also held on a Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right. And that one was October 7th. So So what do you think the DV 2023 will be? For 3 years straight, it has been Wednesdays. Wednesdays only. For 3 years straight, it has been Wednesdays only. So, with that information, if you're going to predict what day do you think is going to be October, Joseph says it's 6 October. Okay. Yes, Prince, yes. 2020 and 2021 has been very disappointing, but we also have to remember that pandemic, this was the first time that we have experienced anything in our lifetime. In me, like I'm over 30 years. In my lifetime, this is the first time I'm seeing something of this magnitude. So we definitely shouldn't expect things to have gone easy for them, all right? It's very unfortunate. But the DV Lotto has been going on for years. All right, so Joseph says October 6th, it's a Wednesday. Guys, okay, so any more predictions? Okay, Maria also says it's a 6th. Okay, any more predictions? All right, I've given you 3 years straight. 2020, Raymond says 10th October. Okay, 2020, it started on October 3rd and it was a Wednesday, 2018. For DV 2021, it was October 2nd and it was a Wednesday too. And then 2022, DV 2022, it was October 7th, 2020. So DV 2022, they started the application on October 7th, but then it was a Wednesday. Maxwell, you're still sticking by your 7th. Okay, we'll see. And Sheila says 3rd. Okay, Roland says it's 6th. Hey, guys. You know when they publish the official date, we'll be looking at you. We'll be looking at you, how lucky you are. All right. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Prince. Congratulations. Like, guys, you have to keep trying. You will win one day, but you have to keep trying. So now I'm getting October 6th. Like a lot of people are predicting that. October 7th was last year, people. The year before was October 2nd. The year before that was October 3rd, okay? And every time it has been Wednesday. So I've given you 3 years, 3 years straight. And it's all Wednesday, first week of October. So 2023, I have my own predictions, all right? Some people have been saying that it's October 3rd. Some people said October 10th, October 11th, and October 6th. I've seen October 7th. All right. So far, those are the numbers. And when we go on the Facebook page, I will post it there and let you all see. And we will see which one of you guys are going to be like good at predicting. Oh, and Cassandra says that it's 4th of October. Okay. All right, but guys, remember the information I gave you all the clues yesterday. I was just like sitting down, like, let me put these predictions down and see how it will help you guys. But yeah, so we've had October 3rd, we've had October 8th, October 10th, October 6th, October 7th, October 11th. All right, it looks like that is the range from October 1st to October 11th. All right, yes, Maria, we are praying that God will make a way, because Thursday is closed, but anything can happen. Some people get interviews even on the last day. So we're keeping our fingers crossed, praying that there'll be a miracle, a miraculous intervention for some of you guys, the DV 2021, for you to get interviews, okay? Just to have that opportunity to present yourself in front of a consular officer. Please, if you're now joining in, click the thumbs up button, click the thumbs up button, all right? And then give me your prediction, because when the DV Lotto, when they publish the official date, we'll be looking at you, all right? We'll be looking at you and see those who made, the correct prediction. Like I said, I've given you three dates, 3 years in a row, how the trend has been. So we're looking at the trend to see if we can make good prediction. But you also have to remember that COVID-19 has messed things up, all right? So it's possible that our prediction might be, sideways. But hey, we can only rely on what we know, all right? Historical records. So DV 2020 was October 3rd. DV 2021 was October 2nd. DV 2022 was October 7th. So what do y'all think the 2023 is going to be, all right? Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you so much. But guys, if you have any questions, now is the time to bring your questions. If you have questions, please let me know your questions, all right? Let me know your questions. But we'll be ending the video in about, let me see, in about 4 minutes. I'm looking at my clock on the screen. It says like 35 minutes, like we have 36 minutes, so I have 4 minutes to wrap this up, all right? But guys, somebody asked me that if the girlfriend is pregnant and has not, your girlfriend is not, you are not married. If you have a girlfriend and she's pregnant, you still don't have a family. Does that make sense? You don't have a family according to the DV Lotto procedure, okay? Don't think about the family tree and those things, all right? The DV Lotto, the only type of family that it recognizes is marriage. Family through marriage. So if you are married to a man, you need to, thank you, Letitia. If you're married to a man, you need to list that person there. If you're married to a woman, you need to list that woman on there. If you have children, you need to list those children there. If it applies to you, please. Some people don't understand when we say certain things, they say if it applies to you. It doesn't mean that everything on the application applies to you, okay? Hey, Joseph. Oh, yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Somebody suggested I'll be coming to Ghana in a month. Let me see. In about 2 months. And somebody suggested that, how about those of you in Ghana, when I'm in Ghana, I bring that to you personally, okay? So that was the suggestion from a couple of people, and I was considering that, hey, how about when I'm in Ghana, I bring them to you. But if you are not, if you're against that, then you can inbox me and let me know, okay? Yeah, I'll be coming to Ghana in November, all right? But the unborn child, that you don't add your unborn child, you only add alive children who are alive, okay? What about making it 50,000? So Kofi Kwame, the bill to increase the DV Lotto winners, the visas, from 55,000 to 85,000 is still a bill. It hasn't been signed yet. Honestly, I don't know if it will pass, because trust me, the DV Lotto, like I said, I'm a beneficiary of the DV Lotto because my parents, my dad won the Lotto too. And the time that he won, 1996, okay, and that was the DV Lotto for the DV97. That time was 55,000. They haven't increased it since 1997. So for me, I don't know. I will not put my hopes in that is going to happen. It could happen, but I wouldn't bank on it. I wouldn't bet anybody on that, because for so many years they haven't. Would there be any extension for DV 2021? Unfortunately, there will be no extension. It's only a lawsuit that can force them to issue more visas. They will not extend the date and say that, oh, we extend the date. Like I said, the DV Lotto process, the rules, it's not the State Department that makes it. Apply first and yes. Maxwell, yes, married people, the wife can apply and indicate that she's married. Put the husband name, husband picture on there. And then the husband can also apply and then say he's married and bring the wife also on there, add the wife picture, yes. So if you're married and you both have this good education like you finish your secondary school, or you have a qualified job, then both of you can apply separately. But make sure that you indicate that you are married. You are married. Please, there's no word that's single on there. And the person who said about the unborn child, so if I haven't answered that part, I think I'm past my time, but let me finish this point. Your unborn child, you don't put your unborn child on the application. After you have been selected, okay? So, I want to try to explain this better, all right? So, during the DV Lotto, it was just you, all right? It was just you, one person. You don't have a wife. You don't have a husband. Oh, sorry. It's just you. So let's say you are a man. You don't have a wife. You don't have a child. It's just you. So you apply just by yourself. Now, after you have been selected, you got married, okay? You got married to someone, all right? It can be a woman or a man. DV Lotto, they don't discriminate. So now you got married. Now you are two people. So the DV Lotto says that since this man was not part of your life, you were not married to this person before the Lotto, you can add the person after you have been selected, because the relationship, the marriage relationship, happened after you have been selected. Another scenario, this is just you. You were pregnant, okay? When you apply for the Lotto, you apply for yourself and they ask the number of children you have, you put 0. Because you don't have any child that is living, alive. You don't have any child that is alive. Now, after you have been selected, you have twins. You have twins. Now, this is you in the middle. These are your twins, these 2 kids. The DV Lotto says that since these children were not alive by the time that you were applying for the Lotto, now you can add them and come to America with them. Does that make sense? I hope I'm explaining it. So I did that if you were single and you were not married. After you were selected, now you finish your wedding. You can add your wife. Or even after you apply for the Lotto you have applied, finished. Your wedding was in December. The Lotto also finished in November. So when you are applying for the Lotto in October, from October to November, you were unmarried. Please, I didn't say single, unmarried. Because when we use the word single, it confuses some people. Because I'm saying, hey, I have a fiancé, so I'm not single. So we are going to use unmarried, which is the right word that they use on the Lotto application. So you were not married. All right, almost married, 10 minutes to marriage is still unmarried, okay? There is no almost married. You are either married or not married. So you were not married. But after you submitted your Lotto, in December, you had your wedding. Now you are married. Now you and your spouse. Thank God, they announced the results the following year in May, and you have been selected. But then, it's just you on the application. So now, you can, when you're filling out your DS260, you can add this woman, the new wife that you had. You can add her because she wasn't your wife when you apply for the Lotto. If it's a man, he wasn't your husband when you were applying for the Lotto. Okay? That is what you're supposed to do. The same goes for children. When you are applying for the Lotto, any children that you have that was alive, breathing, they don't care whether you had a child somewhere, you married their mother, you didn't marry their father, they don't care. They say the child is yours. If you have any child, you put those children. So let's say you are a man. You are not married, but you've had 2 children with another woman here. All right? Now, that woman, she cannot come with you because she's not a wife, okay? But when you are applying for the Lotto, you need to add the children. Their mother can stay here. Their mother can stay on the side because she is not your married spouse. So you and the children, all right? You apply. After you have been selected, let's say, okay, honey, maybe the woman says, you know, the boys are young, our children are young. When you come to America, you will suffer. So you might as well let us get married so that when I come, both of us, I can help raise the children and you can work and those things. We're like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. So I guess let's go and get married. And then you marry your children's mother, all right? So now I'm looking for an extra thing to add on. I'm sorry. So now you married the children. So there were 3 people on the application. Now you married their mother. So now DS260 says, or KCC, DV Lotto application says that now, since their mother was not a wife, you can now add her on there. All right? So I hope I've been able to explain it better. I've done several examples right now. I don't know how else to explain again. I explained that. But if you had a wife and you go and apply as an unmarried man, you will be disqualified because the relationship, the marriage was in existence before you apply for the lotto and you didn't include a person. If you have children and you say, oh, my children are in the village, now I cannot get their passport picture, so I'm going to say I don't have children. You will be disqualified at the interview because you have lied. Because on the application, when they ask you how many children you have, you put 0 there. You know you don't have 0 children. You know you have 5 children. But you put 0 there because you don't have their passport picture. So you have lied. So guys, that's why I kept telling people way ahead, earlier this year, that people, go to the village, get your children, match them, all of them. Match them to a photo studio. Let them take everybody's picture. And then if you need to send them back to the village or they need to go back to school, you do that. But don't use the excuse that I couldn't get the photos of my children. And your children, they don't need to have passport picture. Your wife doesn't need to have a passport picture for you to include her on the application. But if you want to apply as the main applicant, that person must have a valid passport. And when we say a valid passport, when you get your passport, look inside, okay? Now I'm way past my time. Okay, now I'm going to add maybe 3 minutes and then I'll be out, all right? When you look in your passport, inside, there should be a date of expiration down there. There will be a date of expiration, date of issue. Date of issue means the day that they issue this passport to you. When they say issue, date of issue, it means the day that this passport was granted to you. But when it comes to the date, the expiration date, make sure that it's not expired by the time you were applying for the lotto. If you let it expire, you might as well throw it away. All right? An expired passport is like you didn't even have one. Okay? And if your passport is expired, you don't say I'm getting a new one. You get it renewed. There are 2 ways to get passport. One is to get a new one. Getting a new passport means that you never had a passport in your life. All right? Or your passport was lost. Even if your passport is lost, you replace it. So I think there might be 3 ways, okay? Getting a new passport means that you never had this document. If you lose the passport, you get a replacement. If somebody steals it from you, if it got burnt in the fire, it got flooded, whatever happens, that you get a replacement passport. Lost/replacement passport. If your passport is expired, you apply for renewal. So you are renewing it. So when you apply for renewal, your passport number is mostly the same. They give you the same passport number because they want to keep your records there. So if your passport is expired, don't go and say I'm applying for a new passport. Tell them that I want to renew my passport. My old passport has expired. Just tell them that so that they know what you're getting, okay? All right. So guys, this is where I'm going to end the video in a few seconds. But thank you so much. I'll be making another live video when will DV actually DV 2022 interviews are starting October. I think there are some interviews for people in Morocco, Casablanca. Some people have interview appointment on October 3rd, October 2nd. Someone in Algeria is getting interviewed there. So it all depends on the embassy. All right. But guys, thank you so much for having joined me here on this live video. We did our predictions. I'm going to post them on the Facebook, in the Facebook groups, Greek Lottery Africa, Greek Lottery Ghana, Moving to America /Wofoi TV, Greek Lottery winners. But guys, thank you so much for joining me here. If you joined and you didn't click the thumbs up button, please click the thumbs up button. But thank you for your prediction. We will see in the first week of October when the official date is. All right. Many of you gave your predictions, your own prediction. I am going to predict that it's going to be October 6th. That is my prediction. I could be wrong. Okay. I could be wrong. Looking at historical records, and I look at only 3 years. Okay. And because of COVID-19, I could be wrong because COVID-19 has, scattered things. All right. So it's possible that my prediction may be wrong, but I'm predicting that DV 2023 will open October 6th. Okay. Let me see. Let me make sure that I put yes. My prediction is that DV 2023 will start in October 6th and end on November 9th. That is my own prediction. Like I said, I could be wrong. I don't have any inside information from anywhere, okay? The official date has not been published anywhere yet. It hasn't been published yet. So these are just predictions that we are making. It's just a fun thing for us to do. But thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I love you so much. Thank you for your support of Wofoi TV channel. Please share my videos with your friends and your families. But you have parents but not together. Will you indicate them? No. You don't have to put your family, your parents on the application. Your parents are not part. Remember I said you, your spouse and children. You, your spouse and children. Whichever one applies to you. If you don't have a spouse, you don't have children, then it's just you. All right? Whichever one applies to you. Parents are not on there. Grandparents are not there. But there is a way for you to bring your parents. After you come to America, there is a way to bring your parents. Hey, Demila says it's October 10th. Okay. Yeah, but thank you guys for your predictions. But we will see who made the right prediction. But I've also made my own prediction. I'm not sure. It could be buy bread from when coming to Ghana. I hear you. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those of you who won the gift for the giveaway from the anniversary, some of the people in Ghana have requested that if I could bring it to them, because I'll be coming to Ghana in the next few months. So when I'm in Ghana, then I can deliver them to you guys. So if you were selected and you are in Ghana, then expect yours when I'm in Ghana in November. I'll be in Ghana right after the DV thing ends. Okay. Oh yeah. So point at midnight again. Yes. Thank you, Maria, for tuning in. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Yes, the giveaways, yes, I plan to do more in the future. I don't want to do them like quickly, and then every time that you guys come online, you want like giveaway. But I definitely plan to use giveaway to incentivize, to show my appreciation to you guys. Thank you guys for all your help. Thank you for being such awesome Wofoi TV fans, being loyal fans. Please share my videos on Facebook, on Twitter. Share for your friends to learn about the Greek lottery process. Somebody was asking about what are the benefits of the Greek lottery. I will make another video on that. I will give you a ton of benefits, because I am a beneficiary. I'm a testimony. I'm a living testament to the Greek lottery. Okay. I'm a beneficiary. If it wasn't for Greek Lotto, I wouldn't be here. I probably would be, I'd still be in Ghana. I don't know, who knows what I would be doing. But there are so many benefits, and somebody was asking. I would definitely make another video and talk about that. But thank you so much. I'll have another video on, let me see when. 30th September, I'll have a live video. I'll give you all the time, and I'll decide whether I want to do it on Facebook or do it on YouTube. But thank you so much for being such an awesome fans. Thank you. God be with you. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you. All right, so I'll end my video here, and if you have your questions, please post them in the Greek Lottery group, Greek Lottery Africa. Please, some of you, let me drop in this last comment and then I'll leave. Some of you follow other YouTubers and you feel that you cannot subscribe to me, like you have to be loyal to some. This is a whole big pie. Everybody can enjoy. I subscribe to many YouTubers that do the same thing that I do. So you can support your brothers and sisters from your home country, and you can support me too. It doesn't take anything away from you. So you can support me, and you can support other YouTubers, other Greek Lotto experts, all right? So some of you are like on the fence thinking that, no, we are from Kenya, we need to support the one in Kenya. Oh no, we are from Ghana, we need to support the one from Ghana. No, we are from Cameroon, we need to support the guy from Cameroon. No, guys, it doesn't matter. You can support all of us, okay? You can support all of us. You can take all the information that we are all given and then take what helps you. Take what helps you, okay? You can listen to me, listen to the, what's the name of the Facebook group? It's Greek Card is separate. Greek Card Lottery Africa. All right, let me see if I can type that here. You know what? It wouldn't let me type that, all right? So I guess I will type that later. But it's Greek Lottery Africa, all right? And our logo is I think you will see it. Just go to Wafoi TV, go to Wafoi TV Facebook page, and then you will see the connected. It will show you the affiliated pages, and then you will see us there, all right? But it's Greek Lottery Africa, Greek Lottery Ghana. All right, it's not only Ghanaians, like anybody can join. All right, and we're not just doing Ghanaian stuff. I originally wanted that to be just for Ghanaians, but then I realized that, you know what, we all need help. Wherever you come from, we all need help. So the name stayed Greek Lottery Ghana, but you can join there from wherever you are. But thank you so much. God bless you. I wish you all the best of luck. Make sure your passport is valid and you have taken your pictures. Thank you, guys. God be with you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a great week. I'll be making videos for this coming week, and then I'll make a live video on September 30th. I'll give the time so that you guys, those of you who can join in. But thank you so much. Love you. God bless you. Check out my website, www.wafoitv.com. When you go to that website, scroll down, you will see practice online now. When you click on it, it will allow you to practice how to apply for the Greek Lotto. Please know that your information is not going to State Department. So if you make a mistake, it's a learning experience for you. If you make a mistake, it will not be held against you. Nobody's using it. It's just coming to me. We are just throwing it away. So you can use that as practice if you are still not comfortable in doing it yourself. Okay, so visit my website. You will see my videos there. You will see articles that I share there. But thank you so much. Love you. God bless you. Bye bye, Joseph. Bye bye.